Hi, Pete Robinson here from The Muscle Technician with another video installment of how to improve your golf swing. I think this is number 5 and we're going to carry on from the last video, which was working on the shoulder, particularly the deltoid muscle that goes down the side, the front and the back of your shoulder. So today we're going to work on the back of the shoulder between the spine and the scapula. So this upper body segment is really to help with any arm pain. So it's to free up your arm and your shoulder, so you can swing through the ball with ease. So I'll show you a diagram of where we're going to be working. And we're going to be working, so there's the scapula or the shoulder blade, and we're going to be working between them. So the muscles between the shoulder blade and the spine here. On the other side, this is with the superficial muscles added. So we're going to work all that down there, rolling down there. Okay, so like with the other parts of the body, this particular part of the body the muscles can get really hard and overworked. When we're sitting for long periods, all those muscles get really locked up and tight, so they can be very sensitive to work on. But if you can get some blood flow in them and help soften those muscles with the self-massage, your neck will feel nice and light, and your head will feel light. And it will free up your arm and that upper back region. So very, very useful part of the body to spend a bit of time on and help to soften those muscles and get the blood flow back into those muscles so they behave like muscles and don't just tighten up. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 ways how to do this. One on the floor and then one standing up. So I suggest you start with your softer ball, just because these muscles can be super sensitive. So on your back, get the ball and just sort of turn to the side, and then you just need to adjust so you're in the right spot. Alright, if my arm's like that, it opens up that shoulder blade area a bit more, so it's going to get in there a little bit more. So just find a spot, hold it, try and let your body soften around that, and then move to another spot. Again, just try and let your body soften around that, and then move down. So you have to move your body a little bit. Just hang out on a spot for a few seconds, try and let the muscles and let your mind get used to that, and just try and soften around that. And then move down. There'll be some spots that are really super sensitive, and you might feel some pain going up into your head or down your arm or into your neck. That's all fine. That's just a bit of referred pain. So just hang out, try and let your muscles soften around that, and then move to another spot. Okay, loads of little trigger points in that channel between the spine and the scapula. So take your time with it. You'll find loads of spots, and just trying to get them to release. Okay, so like with the other parts of the body, you might spend 5 minutes on one side. Try not to spend 5 minutes on one spot, but move around, and then get up, move the arm around and see how that feels. Compare it to the side that you haven't done, and then do the other side. Again, spend 5 minutes or about the same amount of time. Try and be conscious of how different it feels, and work it, get up, compare it, see how that feels. Okay, so this is a variation on the laying on the ground, so we're going to be standing up against the wall. So get your ball, put it up in an area between the shoulder blade and your spine, and the further you lean away
or step away from the wall and lean back in, the more pressure you're going to apply. So gauge the pain feedback there. So, you know, if this is it for you, if you're very close to the wall, that's fine. And then you can move back around. So find spots that are sore, try and hang out on them for a while and try and get everything to relax. You can bring some arm movement in. So if you reach your arm forward and across, it's going to open up that space between the spine and the scapula, and you'll be able to get a few more spots or get that sensitivity a little, or get that feeling a little bit more intense, right? And then just try and relax. Okay, so just moving around, spend a bit of time, 10, 15 to 30 seconds on one spot, then move to another spot. Don't get bogged down just staying on one spot for a couple of minutes, okay? So do one side for 5 minutes if you want, 1 minute, whatever you can stand. If it's super sensitive, you probably won't want to stay for long, so you'll need to slowly work up to a bit more time, and then do the other side.